Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Late Afternoon with Mark Themar. Ooh, I had a subscriber, I believe, asked me about my star projector. Hmm, interesting. They can be purchased at Amazon. Simple as that. That's what made the colors on my ceiling that you saw. Yeah, it's a Kahe, and they sell for $29. And I'll tell you what, I bought them at $45. I don't know how they have lowered their price. They're Bluetooth too, so they hook up to Bluetooth, and you can run your phone. They've got a hell of a speaker in them. It's beyond me. But if I hadn't said so before, I got my shower today and got pretty roughed up. I don't know what the big deal is exactly, but it starts out with all my wires. And I'm sorry, I've got some wires. It takes some wires to hook this stuff up. You can't just hook this stuff up with a couple of cables that you can unplug and plug back in. You just can't. So, anyway, uh, I've been watching a few videos and it's getting time for dinner and I'm drinking 2 milks, man. That's it. I had her telling me I'm still too heavy. So I can tell that I've lost some weight in my arm. So you got to lose it somewhere. You got to start somewhere. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Let's see if my pal Ricky is on the hook, so to speak. Hey Rick, what's going on? I got Ricky in the house. No, you're in my house. Oh, brother. Oh, you're not even in your own house yet? You're you're getting ready to step into your own house. What did you take the woman's lawnmower? Oh my goodness. Well, it's a good thing you got a pickup. Well, I can let you do that. I guess you're entitled. What do you take it after you eat, or is it just that it sits around waiting till you eat and then goes off? Yeah, so it just kind of hangs around in your stomach waiting for you to eat something, and then it just jumps on it. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Your sweet little Lori and I are going to have a come to Jesus meeting. Yeah, you know Lori, do anything for you, all smiles and grins when the family's around, and then turns into Nurse Ratchet when everybody's gone. She was kicking my shit around today, kicking my wires, kicking at my wires. No, they just happened to be in her way, or underfoot. You know, I don't know. I guess I got to keep working on them. She keeps saying I used to could uh, drive a Mack truck in here. Now I can't do anything. I used to be able to move your table all the way over to the other side of the room. And she doesn't have any trouble picking me up, but she's got to always bitch about these wires. And I hate to tell her that with what I got going here, you can't have two or three wires that you can unplug and just go about your business. These are coaxial cable wires, and I'm not going to put plugs everywhere because I don't know how to do it. The wires are too small to do it to anyway. Man, we went round and round. And then she wants to get in me in the shower and wants to hurry my ass up. And I'm going, man, I'm ready to feel some wet for a change. I just a lick and a promise. That's what she told me I was getting last week, and I got a lick and a promise this week too. It's a good thing I don't have to do anything because I don't get dirty. Well, it's 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 just one of those things where I shouldn't have to be afraid of my CNA. And like I said, she's when she goes kicking around these transformers down here and everything, she goes, you're lucky that you haven't spilt something on that keyboard yet. And I'm going, what are you gonna spill on my keyboard? She stay away from my keyboard, you witch. I mean, she totally changes. And it's like it's a big old hassle for her to voice me. And it's only one time a week. I'll tell you what, dragging me down the hallway on our shower chair is enough reason for her to be pissed off. Because that shower chair does not roll to begin with. And I need to talk to Evan about that. You got trouble with the tire. What it on? Oh, well, yes, Ricky, you probably are. Well, at least nobody can say you don't have a hobby. Well, you got to get that garage where you can walk into that garage. I'll tell you what, I buy my carburetors from Amazon. Well, that would kind of break me. I did it, and mine was a fantastic piece of glorious hunk of metal that worked like a champ. and cost me $16.
Well, I got one that was like that, 10 or 16. Put it on. It did. It's a brand new carburetor. Did the exact same thing. The old carburetor didn't have a plug. It stuck gas. And it's a brand new carburetor. It's a stuck gas. So I took some parts off of it and fixed the old carburetor. Good enough to do what I needed to do. Something broke on it. Oh, that's just a stud. I bet that stud's glued in there.
J.B. Weld.
Oh, plastic. Grease plastic.
Well, I don't know. I'm so, like I said, I wish the hell that I was out there so I could give you a hand on turning some wrenches and helping you out some. And well, I helped you on the daggum air conditioning system back when I was out there trying to fiberglass that pan. I don't know how long it lasted, but did the best I could by you.
Was that mine or something else?
No, that was yours. One down the basement.
Yeah, I had to replace that. Finally. I think it was 45 years old. Now I got to do the same. Okay, you come out and do the same thing to the one upstairs because it's it runs with once it starts producing water, it runs out into the overflow fan, and the overflow fan is a piece of garbage, so it overflows through the ceiling. I had to repair the ceiling. So I just turned the damn thing off, and now Phyllis is wanting me to fix it again.
Yeah, they can do some damage. They start messing with the ceiling.
Well,
I tell you what, anymore, I find we found that window units are as efficient on our big old houses is trying to do a central air job. Because you only need, you can turn the window unit off and your central air, you've got to pretty much run it to keep even on if you're only using one part of the house. But I don't suggest you go out and buy yourself a bunch of window units
I've got four up here.
on the house already.
Well, I got one that went upstairs, but she's afraid it's going to tear up the window sill.
Well,
She left it in all winter, but it's got an overhang over it.
it takes a little while for them to do it. You put a towel down underneath it, and that seems to take care of it. But aluminum foil would be a good thing to lay down. Thick aluminum foil, that would kind of protect it.
Don't be protected. The towel basically makes a good air seal.
That aluminum foil would do a good job too.
I don't think so. It's not here. Comes down on it.
Well, that thick aluminum foil is pretty tough. But you're right. I mean, he could. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a man of the world like you are. I'm not putting up ballasts at 6:30 in the morning and fixing mirrors and
Well, I guess I have to unload this thing with a flat tire. The back is getting soft yet. It's still holding. I gotta move the first bar, then mine forward, roll this thing off.
I'd get your John Deere, I'd hook a rope to it, and I'd yank it out, drag it where you needed it, and let it go.
Ain't got no steering on it. So,
All the more to use the John Deere to yank it around.
actually, I got forks, I can pick it up. But,
Well, but you have to put the forks on the John Deere.
well, all I gotta do is drive up to the forks and pick them up.
Yeah,
I don't have to really do anything to put them on there. I had them made such a way that I can drive up to it, pick it right up.
yeah, that's smart.
I got the clamp on the bottom in case I have to do some hard work with it. Because it'll fall off sometimes if you tilt it too much. So I put a thing on the bottom and try to if I tie it on there, then it's on there tight. You gotta see how tight the clamp up. Turnbuckle. Put a turnbuckle on the bottom side so I can whatever.
Yeah, pull it down. I know what you're talking about.
I could drive up to it, pick it up, do what I gotta do, but when you tilt the forks way out, the bucket way out, the forks start floating. Swing it.
Yeah,
Once that happens, they can fall off it. There's my breath I took out of my truck.
oh my goodness, I'm going to have to say goodbye to my audience here. We're running too long a time for them.
You recording me again?
Yeah, I told you that when I first started.
No, you didn't.
I said I got Ricky in the house.
Well, yeah.
You haven't said anything.